They say it's your network that makes your net worth, but really it's your self-worth that makes your net worth. I found myself yesterday slipping into a poverty mindset, and it happens from time to time because the abundance mindset of receiving is a frequency. And in order to be on the right frequency, you have to be in tune. And sometimes, just like driving a car, it gets out of tune a little bit. And what do? You just keep going until the frequency comes back in. So I'm in the middle of moving. My apartment's a mess. I don't have an apartment yet. And for the past 2 weeks, I've been searching for cheaper apartments. I'm paying $1,950 right now. And for some reason in my mind, I was like, I want to be in the 13s. I want to be in the 15s. Like we're back in 2007. Yes, if you can save $500, that's $6,000 a year. If you can save $650 a year, that's almost 8K. And that's a lot of money. However, it's really nothing. It's like absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. I used to find myself going on Auto Trader, Zillow, any used watch website, and I would search from low to high. Once I realized the abundance frequency, the positive receiving frequency is searching from high to low in every situation and thinking that, yes, I can afford this. I will afford this. That's when the abundance comes in. One of my best friends just spends money however he wants. He just bought a BMW M3. He has a BMW M2. And he taught me over the past couple of years to work harder, to believe that you deserve everything that you want. Don't feel bad that you want something nice. Spend the money, and the money will come back. The money always comes back. As long as you believe in yourself. If you're hanging out with losers, it'll never come back because you have other negative frequencies. But if you're in tune with the abundance frequency and not the frequency of poverty, everything works out. So back to the loft. I found this loft for $1,900. It's a loft. It has like 22-foot ceilings. It has this nice overlooking area. And it's $1,900, which is $50 less than I pay now. As soon as I saw it, that negative frequency kicked in, and I told myself I couldn't afford it. However, I'm paying more now. And the reason I told myself I couldn't afford it was because I had hypnotized myself into a poverty mindset of trying to get my rent around $1,400, $1,500, $1,300, which is possible, but I've been paying almost $2K now for fucking 3 years. In my moment of poverty mindset, I text the real estate agent if they would take $1,800. And they came back that they would meet in the middle at $1,850. I immediately said, yes, I want the apartment. And the point of me telling you that is that as soon as I said yes, I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to believe in myself. Source started speaking to me. I saw the kitchen. I saw a whole opportunity on the first floor just to build out a YouTube area. I found an opportunity to throw a ton of my shit out and just live as a minimalist in this huge loft with the dog, working on the other channel, working on this channel. I started making abundance immediately. In times of self-doubt and low frequencies, when you notice you're in that low frequency, you got to take a walk. You got to lift some weights. You got to take a hot yoga class. You got to hop in the sun. You got to go for a swim. You got to go eat something healthy. Hopefully I'm a couple steps ahead of where you are, and I'm really trying to give you that key to the next level. When you find yourself penny pinching, that's a telltale sign that you need to be doing bigger things. Every one of us has a mission that's been given to us from Source. I'm finally figuring this out after 43 years. My own circle of life is coming back to me teaching. It's coming back to me teaching fitness, working with you guys. The last time I was doing that, I was working in a call center in a totally different poverty mindset. When I started working in the call center, I had less than a mortgage payment in the bank. My mortgage was less than $900. When you get stuck in these poverty mindsets, it is nearly impossible to get out of the poverty mindset unless you do something nice for yourself and uncomfortable. 2 days ago, I went to one of those high-end yoga stores. I'm totally fine with a $20 Amazon sweatshirt. I spent $250 on sweatshirts, 2 sweatshirts, begrudgingly at first. And then I had to remind myself that the frequency of not taking care of yourself, not spending money on yourself, not buying yourself nice things, that's a poverty mindset. In times where you are questioning whether you deserve to treat yourself to something nice, you have to. You have to immediately recognize that if you don't think you're good enough for a sweatshirt, or you don't think you're good enough for, taking yourself out to dinner, that's a negative abundance frequency. You're repelling abundance. You must immediately go buy that $125 sweatshirt. You must immediately go out to that steak dinner. With building self-confidence and abundance, you spend that $100 on that fucking dinner, and I'm going to get it back twice. I'm going to get it back 3 times. I don't know how I'm going to get it back. I don't care how I'm going to get it back. It's going to come back. If you practice the abundance and receiving frequency, it's like anything else in your life where you'll get better at it and manifest more and more. I'm totally confident now after this weekend that not only will I be able to afford that apartment, because I already for it, but then better things will happen in my life. If you're getting anything out of this channel, I appreciate you. Namaste.